In my life, yeah. 눈더미같이 쌓인 일들은 in my life, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기. 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker. 사진 찍고 싶어. Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마. 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 그 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit baby. 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors. Down low, here's Vucevic, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Now here's Curry. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Thompson. The three. DeRozan with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. Excellent D there from Williams. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Williams. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Chicago leading by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
and they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Vucevic with the bucket. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom, so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Traps in the tray.
And no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Welcome out your Warriors 16. How about your Warriors 16 delegation? Give them a hand.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Green. Outside Curry. Back to Looney. It's stolen by Dragic. Now here's White. Pass to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. From downtown. Another three for Chicago.
3 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
That one goes in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a great sign. Klay up there and rocking the rim.
It's White on the wing. Wide open look. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Pass to Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Drummond playing the tougher brand of basketball right now, just using his power to get contact and finish.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw, no good for Drummond. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Here's Wiggins. Nice D from DeRozan.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Drummond missing. Warriors trailed by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. It's stolen by Kuminga. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Warriors trailed by 5. Pass to Looney. Now Thompson fires for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Ball with it.
2 minutes.
Pass to Dosunmu. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Vucevic. They kick it out to Green. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The 3 from Poole. Offensive rebound. Wiseman. DiVincenzo with it. Shot clock at 5. And it's Wiggins missing. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Green. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Poole trying to get open. And it's Wiggins missing. Here's Chicago. Right wing. Ball from long range. Wiseman with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Timeout called the Warriors.
it up and make some noise for your Warriors, Dixie.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Team domination, give them a hand.
Warriors trail by 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. Now the Bulls with it. On the wing, Williams. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Now Curry. He could go.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Golden State with it.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Warriors trailed by 11. Outside Curry. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Here's DeRozan, and he makes good on the layup. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. There's Ball with the 3. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Right side, DeRozan. Over Wiseman. Wiseman with the rebound.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
To the paint. And finished off by Wiseman.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
To the middle. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big 3 to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Warriors, Dixie.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Curry. And that one, good. Curry's got 6.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Here's Drummond. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Drummond throws it down.
Breaking news. Big man coming through the lane. Andre Drummond ferocious that time.
Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. Dragic with a wide open look. Again, Chicago.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Dragic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Levine. And here is Drummond. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors. And he's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
.36 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. In the corner, Drummond with it. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's 8 points for Drummond.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
To the left wing. Inside. It's stolen by Green. It's Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got it back down within single digits for the Warriors. And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Pass to Looney. Back to Green. Here's Thompson. Lets the three fly. Chicago grabs the miss. And here is Ball. Down low. Here's Green. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Warriors trail by 13. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. From deep three-point range. Here's Kuminga. Missed inside.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
To the middle. Vucevic. And the Vucevic slams it in.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Back to Kuminga. Wiggins left side. Lock at 6. And that one, good.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Here's Vucevic. Williams double team. Over to the left wing. There's Ball with the three. It's not going to go for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And Poole gets it to go.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
The Bulls leading by 12. Crafty move. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here.
Bull substitution.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Thompson for three. Good on the triple.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Williams with a clean look. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Kuminga. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 21 points for Vucevic.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And it's Wiggins missing. Chicago leading by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Chicago.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Vucevic.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
DeRozan for three. Kick out to Levine. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Vucevic. Second chance shot. Over Wiseman. Wiseman with the rebound. From deep. Another three for Golden State.
And this is a special player. It might be a special night for Curry.
Levine double team. And so here is Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Picked by Vucevic. Goes up from the top of the key. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that the
tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo